Hello dear students. In this short video, I am going to explain a very interesting chapter from your supplementary reader in English class 12th, Vistas. The Third Level, written by Jack Finney. Walter Braden Jack Finney was an American writer. His best-known works are science fiction and thrillers, including The Body Snatchers and Time and Again. Now, the third level. The story of the third level will take you to a different level of life that we can only desire or imagine, but in reality, we can never experience. So, let's quickly jump into the story, but first, do subscribe to this channel. The story describes a man named Charley who, while trying to catch the subway at Grand Central Station, accidentally discovers a third level of the station that seems to exist in a different time period, resembling the year 1894. He encounters people dressed in clothing from that era, sees outdated newspapers like The World, and even attempts to purchase tickets to Galesburg, Illinois for himself and his wife. Unfortunately, the currency used in that century was different, and when he showed the present-day currency to the clerk at the ticket window, he thought that Charley was giving him the fake currency, and he threatened him to call the police. The moment Charley heard the threatening words of the clerk, he got extremely afraid and simply ran out of the third level. And later he found himself out of the third level. Why did he run out of that beautiful place where he always wanted to be? Because jails were bad even in 1894. Thus, the next day he withdrew all his savings and got them converted, even if it meant bearing losses. He went looking for the third level but failed to find it. It worried his wife and the psychiatrist friend Sam, who told him that he is hallucinating in order to take refuge from realities and miseries of the modern world, which is full of worry. He called this problem a waking dream wish fulfillment. Charley thus resorts to his stamp collection. Charley later receives a letter from his friend Sam Wiener, his friend, who disappeared and found himself in 1894 after wishing to find the third level. Sam, who used to be Charley's psychiatrist friend, seems content in this new time period and encourages Charley and his wife to find the third level as well. Charley's subsequent attempts to find the third level are unsuccessful, but he discovers evidence of its existence through a first-date cover sent to his grandfather in 1894, confirming Sam's experience. The story explores themes of escapism, nostalgia, and the desire for a simpler, more peaceful existence. Now, the detailed summary of the story, please stay tuned in the end. Charley, an ordinary man, accidentally discovers a third level at Grand Central Station, which appears to exist in a different time period resembling the year 1894. This discovery challenges the conventional understanding of the station's layout, as the existence of this third level is unknown to most people. Upon entering the third level, Charley notices significant changes from the present day. The station is dimly lit with gaslights, and everyone there, including the ticket clerk and passengers, is dressed in clothing typical of the late 19th century. The presence of outdated newspapers and old-fashioned technology further confirms the time period. Charley attempts to purchase tickets to Galesburg, Illinois, for himself and his wife, indicating his desire to experience life in 1894. However, he encounters difficulties when the clerk reacts strangely to his modern currency, highlighting the disconnect between the two time periods. Despite his inability to revisit the third level, Charley receives a letter from his friend Sam Wiener, who mysteriously disappeared and found himself in 1894 after wishing to find the third level. Sam's letter confirms the reality of the third level and encourages Charley and his wife to seek it out. Let's see what was written in the letter. It read, 941 Villiard Street, Galesburg, Illinois. And the date was July 18, 1894. It addressed to Charley. It said, Charley, I got to wishing that you were right, then I got to believing you were right. And Charley, it's true, I found the third level. I've been there 2 weeks, and right now down the street at the Dailies, someone is playing a piano, and they are all out on the front porch singing Seeing Nellie Home. And I'm invited over for lemonade. Come on back, Charley and Louisa. Keep looking till you find the third level. It's worth it, believe me. And the note is signed Sam. Doesn't it surprise you how Charley got this letter of Sam that was written in 1894 in the past while Charley was living in the present time? You know that Sam entered during the time of Charley's grandfather, and there he wrote a letter to the address of Charley's grandfather. Charley got all his stamp collection from his grandfather, and everything that his grandfather had was taken by Charley. That means all his stamps and the first day covers. So this is how Sam was able to convey this very important message to Charley by going to the past, writing a letter to the address of Charley's grandfather, because he knew that Charley was using his grandfather's stamp collection. Got it? Let's move further. The story further explores themes of escapism, nostalgia, and the longing for a simpler, more peaceful existence. Charley's desire to return to 1894 reflects an intense burning desire, a yearning for an idealized past, free from complexities and uncertainty of the modern world. Similarly, Sam's decision to embrace life in 1894 suggests a rejection of contemporary society in favor of a more fulfilling existence. Overall, the story presents a fascinating exploration of alternate realities, human desires, and the search for meaning and contentment. It invites readers to ponder the nature of time, identity, and the pursuit of happiness. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.